Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. Chizzy Francis, the rider with a ride, posted this picture of the double K and says, so far, so good. Talking about the double K, there is this tag on them that says, only their relationship status that is keeping double K in the house. Now, guys, you see this particular relationship status is actually the reason why I think I love this particular pair. Do you know why? We have this Big Brother Niger thingy with a notion that married people are not supposed to be on this show. The moment you're married and you got into this show, you are definitely not going to win. There is this perception like that. You understand? Because it's definitely going to be a sweet thing to hear and be like, oh, these people got married. These people are married, but they won the show. So it will have the feeling that this show, like, you can be married and you still win the show. So I love the attention they are getting. I don't know about you guys. You guys tell me what you think about the double Ks, right? But I think for me, I love the attention that they are getting. But people are trying to use this tag on them that, oh, they are married, that is the reason why they are still in this house. But if they are married and that's why they're still in this house, that means they are really playing the game well, because we've had many married people go to that show and they did not even get close to winning. The one that got close did not win, ended up a runner-up, first runner-up. So I think I love the attention they get, and I really wish them well on this one. Though I know as time goes on, the game is going to take a different phase where this housemate will face it individually. That is where we will understand the gameplay. For now, make them they play. Okay, Abdua says, Wani X Handy made lunch. The men are enjoying men and food. Yes, guys, amongst the housemates here, it may seem this season we have so many good cooks, but I have seen so many positive, remarks on Wani X Handy. Like, people say sweet thing about their food. The other time, I think it was yesterday, they literally begged them to prepare their stew, that they missed it. This was literally after they had a test of their first stew. Meanwhile, the thing here about this video, this picture right here, is not about the food or the whatever Wani and Handy prepared, but because of the conversation they had. The men were together and they were having men's conversation. They were speaking about the ladies, about who it would have been for them. Shaun said it would definitely have been Wani for him. Okay, someone said Onyeka, and then Tofa was like, he cannot have his woman running around the place like Onyeka does. I think it was Dimbadiwe twin or something said something about Anita. That it would be Anita for him. Guess what Shaun says? Shaun said, you guys rate that girl so much. So people do not find that word so funny, knowing fully well that previously Shaun said something to Tofa when Tofa was actually going for Anita, the earlier stage. I think that time Dami was still in the house. Yes, Dami and Toyosi, that is the Tammy pair. I think they were still in the house. And then what Shaun told Tofa was like, it's like you like to climb trees. You like to climb trees. That was what he said to Tofa. And people already marked that word. Now he's coming again to say, you guys really rate Anita. So people feel like that is quite disrespectful, that at this point Shaun should come out correct and tell people what Anita did to him. Because of that, they've been dragging Shaun. So my question is, guys, what do you think about what Shaun says? Do you think he's actually berating her? You think he's actually quite disrespectful, saying that in the midst where people are actually, giving their own opinions about the ladies? You let me know what you think while I get this from the cutest Kimi. It says, rewatch the video again. And Shaun says, you all really rate Anita like that. As per she's not worth the hype. He always make bizarre comment about her. Very, I'm gonna skip that. So people have been coming for Shaun because of that. Some persons were like, oh, it's not that deep. Okay, let's just read some of the comments so you guys will tell me where you stand on this one. So Shanini, oh, this one is a Shaun and what's he called, Wani Shipa. It says, oh my god, that's not what he meant. Not growing up in Nigeria is a disadvantage. Oh, in the UK, when someone asks a question like that, that's not what it means. Like, stop it. Okay, this one said, did you see the facial expression? Yo, this boy doesn't rate Anita at all. At all. I wonder what the girl do to him. You all don't deserve the show. It's crystal clear. Not everyone will like your fave, and that's fine. Shags over Shaun anyway, anywhere. So people are like, no, they think what's the name? Shags of Shella Sheep. That is Bella Shags is quite respectful than Shaun. To ladies, actually. A very stupid boy. He is rude, but his fans always defend his nonsense. Shaun is a bit condescending. If other guys fancy Anita, what is his problem? Guess Mikey was right about Shaun. They rate her and they haven't moved to her. That's what he meant. So this person said what he actually meant is, so you guys rate Anita and you have not moved to her. All right, so Kides Kimi said, first Miss Nigeria on this show to actually represent them well. Beautiful, very intelligent, slays, and has an amazing personality. A working brand. We see why you won, baby. Good job, Anita. And funny enough, this Anita is my sister. We are from same place. Okay, and then Hughes replied, because what the cutest Kimi posted is actually a diss to Beauty, and Hughes replied and said she was MBGN winner and not Miss Nigeria. At least make your findings before dragging. You could have said you wanted a fave with that title for so long, and I remember your level of fave lost this contest before it even started. Wahala. Who was the level up that tried to contest for this? That more people are funny. Any which ways, a new show is going on, but there's Beauty and I don't know the other person she stand. That is actually having this issue right now. They were dragging themselves, all because of this other one was hyping Anita in the midst of what Shaun says, because they were dragging Shaun. They'd be like, what Shaun said was wrong to this lady. But guys, tell me what you understand by what Shaun said. Do you think it was actually like an insult, or it was not what it is, like what people think it is? Tell me in the comment section. So this two, the Streeze pair, Mayor and Toby. So these two are really having, ever since they won this custodian title, they have been having their private time, strategizing. The people these people will select on Sunday will surprise you guys. It really surprised you guys, because they've said it's the aces, but the way they are going with things, they would be watching people, seeing reactions, and they would know what to do. Anyways, I can't wait for Sunday to come. So they were having this conversation, and then Toby, first off, Toby, remember Toby spoke to, what's the name? Anita's pair, Nelly, that, he want to have conversation with Anita, that he want to know if Tofa is actually serious with Anita. And then Nelly said yes, he is. He later had conversation with Anita. Rather, Anita turned the conversation to advice, was telling what's the name? Was telling Toby to learn to come out a bit, that Toby is always in the corner having conversation with Mayor, doing they're always in the corner. In my mind, I'm like, if he doesn't have conversation with his pair, whom do you want him to have conversation with? You understand? So they were, and Anita advised him anyways and said, and also he's always in the kitchen. He should learn to come out a bit, have conversation with people. He should not sleep more. She was just advising Toby that Toby has actually been behind the scene all this while. She advised so that she wicked Toby's tease. Toby had to rest because what he came for, he did not really achieve. The cutest came, he said, Omo, this pair are power drunk. Small custodian challenge, you don't win. We haven't rested with hot takes. Omo, they can have conversation for days. They will talk about this peeps, talk about that peeps, talk about, oh no. It's actually an interesting one to see. Meanwhile, there's something Toby told his pair about Onyeka. But let me read this. According to Toby of Streeze, Onyeka has been giving him green light, but he isn't feeling her. And Naledi said exactly why the men in this house deserve 3-word response like Victoria been doing to them. I really okay. I'm gonna skip that. So Toby told Mayor Frosh that Onyeka has been giving him some eyes, some green lights. And that he did not really, rate Onyeka like that. Like he has not seen Onyeka in that light, that is just there, that they are just friends. But Onyeka has been actually giving him some kind of vibe that she wants him. And then she was like, the other time she massaged Onyeka, and Onyeka told him that the way I felt after you massaged me, I've not felt that way for someone else before. Wahala be like bicycle, guys. Like I like I can't even shout. He said that was what Onyeka said though. Meanwhile, Onyeka, people have been shipping Onyeka and Ozee of the Mbadiwe twin. Onyeka and Ozee ship as was the name of our ship. Oh, like people feel like there is this spark among those two, that they are trying to avoid. That they should work. Shippers are really calling on them that they should work with them, to have a ship with Ozee and Onyeka. Guys, have you observed this one too? Have you observed that they have something that's actually, they have this ignition? Let me know what you think. Now, talking about Ozee, let's talk about Ocee. Well, this time around is Ocee and Onyeka's sister, Chizoba. Ocee revealed the secret to Chizoba. Remember, Ocee already told the housemaid that engaged. He engaged his fiancée before coming into the house, but there is something he did not add up. His fiancée is pregnant. Oh my God, she is preggy. He got emotional while telling Chizoba this. He got so emotional. Chizoba was like, see, seeing a man that you people see like, oh, this one is dimpa. When I say dimpa, my language, dimpa means huge man. When he comes out, you will feel the man, because that is the stature the body weight twins have. They have this stature that when you see them, you go know say men day. You go know say that men they run things. Yes, so he was so emotional. He was just speaking about it. He just cleaned his little tear, and then Chizoba gave him a sweet hug and be like, hey, COC, they started talking about the gender of the baby. Chizoba said she's going to want the baby to be a girl. Ocee said, no, he wants a boy. They were just making gist and, they were laughing over it all. It was actually a good scene. I enjoyed that particular scenario. Anyways, guys, this is me trying to drop my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.